Hey guys, so our next category is, well, I combine play with lounge. So basically, a newborn, the most interesting thing to her is going to be your face and her interaction with you. So basically, they're going to want to be held for the majority of the time, held and have direct interaction with you for the majority of the time. I found that if I wasn't paying attention to Delailah, a lot of the time she could get fussy. Of course, that would also mean that she's hungry or sleepy, but she really just wanted my interaction. So most of the things that I'm going to show you for play are also going to coincide with the ability to use them as loungers, but most of them are going to involve not too many toys or anything, and like me laying her down or sitting her up and playing with her. So the very first kind of toy I found is the one she's kind of in now. She's sideways a little bit. Hello. Can they see you in here? So this is a little play gym. Is that you? It's a little black and white play gym. And black and white is a really good contrast for newborns. Like, they can't see colors too well. So they're gonna find anything highly contrasting really interesting. So that's the first toy that I actually bought for her. And she has played with this ever since she was born. We also used it to practice tummy time, which she enjoys more and more now. But she would also just kind of lay there and look at the toys, and we would play with them with her because they make noise. This one makes a little song, but it's really cute. And she liked to look at everything and just play with the little toys. So that was like the number one toy I bought, one of the first things I ever bought. The second thing I'm going to show you is for a newborn baby, this little boppy pillow. It's like a little round, kind of a roundish shape lounger. It's a boppy lounger, and I put that on my registry. It was about $35, and that was really helpful. Again, only for a newborn. It's a newborn lounger specifically, in contrast with the DockATot, which we also have, which is up to 9 months. This one's just for newborns. So that's really good. Like, I would use it a lot in the bathroom when I'm getting ready. I would just put her next to me in it and stare at her, so I knew she couldn't roll off or anything like that. And she would enjoy being right next to me and just looking at me while I got ready. So that was helpful during those times. You can't leave them in any of these loungers. You're not supposed to. Hold on, I'm back. So, what was I talking? Oh yeah, the boppy lounger. Only when they're newborns, and you're never supposed to leave them alone in it. The next thing I'm going to show you is, I did a separate video about this, but let me give her passy. Hello, sweet. Is the baby wrap. Again, my favorite is the boppy baby wrap, and it's a long stretch of fabric that you're gonna put on your body and put baby in it, and they're just gonna be held closely to you, and that's a way for you to hold them and do various things you need to do around the house. She even likes to go to sleep in it. Like, if I was having trouble getting her to sleep, I would put her in that, and she would go to sleep. I'd walk around the house because sometimes she didn't like to be rocked, but I'd put her in that and she would go to sleep. So, boy, someone's a little fussy right now. Another item that I have is this another kind of little bouncer kind of deal. It's really cute. We got that from Target right before she was born. That's the one that I would have downstairs, like if we were eating or something. Hey, Bonnie, are you there? I would put her in it. If we were eating or something, I would put her in it. What? And I still put her in there if I give her a bottle. She isn't perfect at holding her bottle yet, but she will sit there with the bottle kind of with a burp cloth close to her. So that is another thing. And the last thing I'm going to show you for kind of play/lounge is what I'm sitting in now. This is Delilah's little area downstairs. It's like this whole area of, it's called a play yard. I got it from Amazon, and it's from, I believe the brand is Bamibi. We just got it last week, and this isn't something that she could have handled earlier. This is something that I think she's gonna more grow into. But basically, this is an area for her as she learns to crawl and as she learns to be more mobile, to be in the same room as us, like while I'm making dinner or something, without having to be strapped to that bouncer, for example. And I mean, she rolls around now, so I can't really leave her underneath that black and white play gym anymore, just because she is gonna roll around. Yeah, so those are basically my kind of larger play / lounge items that I have. I do have a Mamaroo. I use it upstairs also when I'm getting ready or in the shower. She will sit in there for small amounts of time, but it didn't work out as well as I had hoped. It had really high reviews, and she does like that it rocks, I think, but she isn't a fan of being left alone to fend to her, or to be by herself for a long period of time. So it does its job like while I'm in the shower or something, and that's for like when I'm in the bedroom taking a shower. Otherwise, I will use this bunny little bouncer thing. All right, and that is it for play / lounge.